Hello everyone, welcome to Addy Trade. Today we're going to be seeing trade analysis in Nifty and Bank Nifty for 11th August, Tuesday. Today we had a good day. We tried a short in Nifty, again it didn't work, so we stuck on to Bank Nifty. Let me just shift to a 5-minute time frame just to show where we were shorting. We were shorting and scalping on the top. We got a pretty good move at about 145, which we missed as I was out due to some personal reasons. So I'm just putting on this CPR levels and checking on 15-minute time frame again. See, we did go until this resistance line that we had drawn yesterday, where R1 is, and we took a lot of resistance. So each time we were hitting R1, we were scalping on the short side in the morning, and the actual breakdown came at about 145. We missed this, but yeah, it happens sometimes. So coming for levels for tomorrow, I'll leave all the marking as it is. I'll go with the same levels, but I would add another kind of a support zone over here. Today also we took support from here when we were falling in the afternoon, so I'll just make this as a good support zone. Okay, and the CPR levels is almost the same, S1, S2. These can act as good support as well and resistance tomorrow. There is a possibility again we'll take resistance in this area at about 36,277 or break out to this level at about 36,500. So that's the possibility for tomorrow. And coming to a trend line, if we can find, I'll just switch off this CPR so that the chart is clean. Coming to the trend line, I do see we can mark this trend line and keep. In case we go up, come down, we might take support over here, or we might break even the support and go lower to 35,600. But this level of 35,800 is a good support. Even previously we have taken resistance and support there, this green zone where I marked. So this level will be a little crucial for tomorrow, 35,900 to 800. So coming to the trade possibilities, let me put on the CPR again. So depending on whether it's going to be a gap up or gap down, if we once again come to this level 36,200 and get similar rejection, we will probably try to short in this area, that is around 36,200. Today we missed the downside, the good move on the downside, so we'll see if we can short it tomorrow. In case we break out of this area, that's around 36,280, like say a good break where we get a break and probably a retest of this zone, then we will go long with a target of 36,400. And on the downside, it looks like it's difficult to break 35,800, but in case from any of the upper levels, if we take resistance and if we start going down, probably the first target would be this 35,900. And the second target would be this, about 35,600. So the first target on the downside will come here. The second target will come here. So these are levels for Bank Nifty for tomorrow. As we are moving in a very narrow range, most of the resistance and the trend lines that we draw kind of is holding good from past few days. See, this red zone that I drew, I started drawing it over here on 5th August. Even now, this can play a good role and we still have it. Sorry, this got deleted. This support zone will be very much useful. And this red line also, on the top red line, which is about 36,000, which I started drawing over here on 6th August. You can check on my previous video. And it's still holding good. Either we are taking support here or probably again resistance here. So these are my levels for tomorrow. Let me just show the open interest chart. See, we still have same number of calls and puts written at about 36,000. So 36,000 is a good resistance and support. A lot of people are doing a proper option spread over here, where probably they would have sold call and put to get the time decay on the option premium. So that's why we are seeing high OI on the put side and the call side. So 36,200 on the upside looks difficult. See, the number of puts written is very small compared to the calls written, and on the downside 35,500 would not be so easy to break, and even 36,000. So once again tomorrow this 36,000 will play as a very important strike price. This can swing either way, up or down. It looks like most like, see the number of calls written, just see the height of the green bars. It's way more than how the immediate red bars are, right? So there's a possibility we'll slip again tomorrow. That's just based on the OI chart. It can change dynamically. So whatever decision we take, we will take it on the spot chart. Now let's just look at Nifty. See, this is the levels that we had for today. I've not changed anything. Let me just remove this previous day high and the previous day low that was marked and put on the CPR indicator. See, we exactly went above R1 and this red zone which we had marked, right? This is where we took resistance and had about 150 points fall. We did short over here, Nifty, but our stop loss got hit and we exited Nifty, but we had a good fall after that. And later on in the afternoon, I could not trade this fall as I was busy with some personal work. See, the levels for tomorrow will be pretty much the same. I'm going to extend the same thing, the same red zone over here. Probably tweak it a little bit because we have a slightly upper area. We made a new high at about 16,360. And the same support zone, I'll just tweak this a little bit where we took support today, this green zone, and extend it. And this gap area remains good still. And even the CPR levels is coming up pretty much the same. S1, R1 and R2 is way too high. But the support S1, this is a possible target on the downside tomorrow for Nifty. 16,200 is a good possibility. Let me just check if we can draw any trend lines here. No, we don't see any significant trend lines that we can draw and keep. We can just mark this black line. In case we go up, probably we might take resistance somewhere over here, 16,300. Yeah, this is the levels that I'm getting for Nifty. And based on CPR, once again, depending on gap up or gap down, we will try to short in these areas and probably book profit either in this red line that I marked or the green support area. So let's just check the option chart for this, for Nifty. See, for Nifty, 16,300 looks very difficult to be broken on the upside, and once again 16,200 has a very good support on the downside. That's why even today when we came to this area about 16,200, there was immediate buying of almost 80 points. See, if somebody is into scalping, these moves give huge profits. Like probably I would have entered here, or moment this low went, I would have entered here, and a fall like this will just shoot up the premiums like anything. You'll get huge profits. So these are the moves that we shouldn't miss. So even the OI is moving in a very tight range, where the range is between 16,300 and 16,200. It looks like this expiry could be within this 200 and 300. Probably a breakout after this can be post Thursday, post this August 12th expiry. That's what it looks like to me. But we'll wait and see what happens. So this is our analysis for Bank Nifty and Nifty. for tomorrow 11th August, and this is just the trades that we took. We just ended up making 4,000 rupees as we had some other personal work, so there was nothing much we did on our end. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. All the best for everybody, and please subscribe and to this channel and like this video for more videos like this. Thank you.